The MasterCard Foundation and Access Bank Nigeria visited Equity Center for a first-hand understudy of how Equity Group Foundation runs the Wings to Fly program. EGF Associate Director for Education and Leadership Development Dr.BethWaweru presented the details of the education program model that supports bright scholars from humble backgrounds.
Our first intake was actually in 2010. We took 172 students, and right now we've been able to grow that to 17,304. We currently have over 40,000 Equity Bank agents across Kenya. So when we want the Wings to Fly scholars to apply for the scholarship program, we distribute application forms through them. So we're able to reach everyone with whatever infrastructure that we have. When we're doing the selection, it's not Equity Bank that goes and picks the kids. We have set up a committee of local community leaders who are respected. They live in those communities, so they know the kids. So they'll be the ones to vet, and they'll be the ones to weed out and say, maybe this one is not as needy as the other one.
The team from Access Bank were eager to learn how EGF runs the Wings to Fly scholarship, with a view to replicate the program in Nigeria.
Last year, we took a goal of planting 35 million trees. And how we do that is also work with partners on the ground. The Wings to Fly kids planted 200,000 trees. There's an activity they do over the holidays with the community, so a give back activity. So we asked that all of them do a give back activity of tree planting. It's about engaging with the local community and sensitizing them about the need to conserve the environment. So this year, Equity, we had 1,000 scholars to select under MasterCard. The government also asked us to select an additional 9,000 students. True and tested model that can be scaled up even by a government.
To appreciate the program more comprehensively, the delegation visited Kariobangi and Kibera to witness where some of the Wings to Fly are drawn from and how the selection process is executed.
You find that you give the privilege to the girl child, that currently the boy child is more vulnerable than the girl child. You have so many organizations that support the girl child. In the next generation, there will be a gap that maybe we should consider that.
In Kibera, the team proceeded to Zubeda Jumain Mwando's home, where the 15-year-old Wings to Fly scholar was ready to receive them.
Hi, how are you?
The scholar who studies at Moi Girls High School explained how the Wings to Fly scholarship has rekindled her dream of advancing her education to higher levels.
So in this house, we live the 9 of us. My mom, my brother, my siblings. My aunt, my uncle. So when we were in school, the teacher used to tell us, you work hard, there's this scholarship, they sponsor kids, and then they cater for your education from Form 1 to Form 4, but you have to work hard. And then even my parents used to tell me. So I worked for that. See this life, I don't like the way we live, the way we hustle. So I want us to live in a comfortable life. I still want to become a pilot.
Nimeshukuru sana kwa usaidizi wenu. Hata mimi mwenyewe namuhimiza atie bidii kwa masomo yake na Mwenyezi Mungu atamsaidia hapo mbele. Brother yangu pia alifariki 2015 na mtoto wake pia mimi ndo niko naye hapa. Siwezi sema ati nashuka ati ile naenda salon nashuka watu. Wao ndo huwa wanakuja hapa na hiyo kushuka yenyewe ni ile ya watoto 50 bob, vitu kama hizo.
At the close of the two-day tour, the visitors expressed their satisfaction with the model they hope to adopt.
From the Wings to Fly scholars we've seen, the need has been clear. The motivation from these young people has been very clear as well. And the impact that the program is making is also very clear. This is really the best part of learning about how we support needy young people and enabling them to access education and hopefully work as well going forward. The biggest thing that I picked out from the CSSB members is the time that they take out to be part of this process and how much it means to make sure that the community is part of the selection process. These are volunteers. This is what makes Wings to Fly really a special program. Community-based, community-activated. The model works. The partnership between MasterCard Foundation and Equity Bank is something that has delivered for the community, and we hope to be part of this going forward.